Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Minecraft Dark Fantasy. And hello to my new house guests, who are being a problematic bunch of party poopers over there. You dare raid me? Hi, Captain Commander of the Order of Fire and Flame? What makes you think you are so special that you can fight me? I shall strike ye down with my holy mace. That's right, and I'm going to seal you in a hole, because I don't want to deal with your raid. Down into the pit with you. I banish you. That's for you, I'll just take care of you. There we go. And now to defeat that gentleman, I shall use forbidden techniques. Of crushification. There we go. And no curse has been laid upon my soul. Really good. I did not want to have to deal with a pillager raid. But I shall take their banner as recompense for their misdeeds. Now, to build the castle. Ooh, it's built. Excellent. Alright then. Settings. Replace solid with any. And protected entities skip missing blocks. Jolly good. This will probably take a lot of time. But hopefully it should work. Let's check the books. Books say we're good to go. Alright. Good to go, good to go. Proceed. There we go. Right then. We will need to dig it out a bit as well, as it's embedding itself in the landscape. It should replace solid blocks. Don't remember where we'll need to dig. Ah, here. Yes. Yes, excellent. Just placing exactly on schedule. There, we're getting the general framing of it dug out. Perfect. But that shouldn't take too much time. Now the foundations are a little bit off in the calculation, so I'm also going to have to build underneath it to actually have it settle in place. So the top is being dug out, also needs to be built up below as well, as I want it to be embedded in the mountainside. Thus I didn't do just replace empty spaces, because that's nowhere near as cool as having it naturally embedded into the side of the mountain. In my humblest of humble opinions. So I have it rather constructed out here. I'm just going to add this on. Of course there's the snow underneath, but well, there's only so much you can do, really. Not just partial filling it up. Let me just dig up from here. And this will be this section definitely dug out. Get that done at the very least. File my new and improved death grappling hook that I built. Yes, I have a new improved death hook. It's a wonderful, wonderful device. Certain to kill me at a drop of a hat. It's incredibly dangerous. Would not recommend them, honestly, unless you have some way to defend yourself. Such as Featherfall. Speaking of which, enchantment villagers don't really work. I'll have to tell Anna about that later. Or just showcase it. Or maybe they do work, I don't know. My test could be inconclusive and wrong. I have to train my villagers with podiums, if they still like me. They might not. Might hate me now. That's a high possibility. Oh, it's actually completed the first layer. I can start building it up. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Right. That is a Furpic for us. We don't need that dirt there. Or this here. Right. And that can get cleaned up. Over here. And... Nope. There we go. Oh, sometimes this thing is more trouble than it's worth. I will admit to that. More trouble than it's worth. It's still fun. My goodness, do I need long fall shoes. I think this is... Yep, this is good. Well, besides this block right here, which I'm attached to. Right. Up we go. Up. We'll clear that out. And should be able to leave this rock spire here. I think we need to go further back into it, though. Cannon's still firing. Yeah, I'll be at that for a while. Right. So, this here. Is that the edge of this? Yeah, okay, so that doesn't actually need to be dug out at all. Oh, did I? I did get the edge almost perfectly. Oh, no, I did. Very nice. Alright. So, only thing is actually at risk. I don't think it is. Let's see here. No, I don't believe any of this is at risk. The waterworks and this bed are at risk, but nothing else is. And we can move the bed. Let's see. Snowballs. Right. And clean this spire up a little bit. But this area is not too bad. Alright, using a steel pick now as a spare. Expensive, but, well, usable. And steel's nowhere near as expensive as it once was in a relative sense, because I have the heaters set up, which makes steel production way faster. As long as we have coal coke, and we've got 3 coal coke ovens. So, it's going to make steel very, very fast. Now, and I don't need 2 steel producers, because those preheaters take a lot of power and they serve their purpose just fine. Oh, my goodness, so much stone to maneuver. So much bloody stone. Could have used this stone to build the mountain. I mean, it partly is actually built out of this stone. Partly. Not entirely. A good portion of it is. It's getting up to level with us. Nice. I kind of like that we can both be digging out the area that's going to be in, and it's also getting built while we're doing that. That's just kind of a cool little thing that's going on, I think. Sounds like someone's diamond pick just broke. A little expensive. But these things happen. We got plenty of spare steel. I think I've made like an extra spare steel, unless that's the one I'm using right now. Whew, still so much stone to go though. Now check out this technique. I've put a bunch of torches down there because there's a whole bunch of gravel up here. It's going to need to be removed. So I'm just clearing it out from these spots. I think this is pretty nifty. way to deal with the problem. Of course, it won't work everywhere, but still, it'll get some of them, that's for certain. And that will definitely speed up from having to do all the annoying work to dig that out. Yeah, look at you! That is what I call greater efficiency. I wish mining will attach this thing didn't take longer. Kind of makes sense. Doesn't mean I don't wish. Whoa! Careful now. And of course, I didn't put it down absolutely everywhere set up like that. I only had this idea partway through even digging out the gravel, which is its own kettle of fish. But if you can boil a few fish, you can boil a few fish, as they say. So, we will boil them well. Because no one likes raw fish, unless it's sushi. And my made-up saying's made-up Scandinavian, so... Actually, they eat, like, fermented rotting fish, don't they? Or something. Can't remember exactly what it is, but it's something gross. From my perspective, anyways. And, I mean, rotting anything's gross, so... Well, it's fermented, not rotting. I should caveat that. Not caviar that, though. That's fish eggs. And those can be quite tasty. Right. I was thinking about Harry Potter, completely unrelated subject, I know, but it's relevant to my life because I've been talking to people about it. You know the part where Snape shows Harry his memories of how he used to stalk Harry's mother? Yeah, that one was kind of weird. It's like, you don't understand, Harry. I used to stalk your mother because she was nice to me once. Oh, I understand now, Snape. You're not such a bad fella because you're my mother's stalker. Yeah, just thought I'd mention that in the middle of here somewhere. I don't know if we'll keep that in or not, but it was just a thought I had. Harry, I'm such an unbelievable simp that I've done all this for you because you remind me of your mother. You also remind me of your father, though, and I hated that bastard. So I'm going to be really mean to you because you remind me of your father, but you also remind me of your dead mother who I had a thing for. So I'm also going to do everything possible for you because it would be in her memory. And so I've been emotionally abused by this old man with a long white beard into doing his bidding because of that. Yes. Man, Snape's heroic story is being a simp and a stalker. Let's just put it that way. But he was a very brave man, and he did spy. I mean, he did do the right thing. But yeah, no, Dumbledore abused him, and he's like, heh, look at this weirdo, I bet I can trick him into doing things for me. And it worked. It worked. Man, it's coming along. Almost done with the shortest tower. That's pretty good. Should have this cleared up, hopefully, by the time that it's done. Not much actually left up top to clear out, just trimming off a few blocks here and there, clearing them out. So taking a little bit off the top, as you would say. Although I don't know if I'll need to take it completely off the top or not. I can't remember how embedded it is in the cliffside. Ow, my ankles. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm a witch. Burn me. One elevator going up, please. And down. It's going to look... I think it's going to look... I'm not 100% certain. We've had ideas what it's going to look like, but haven't seen it in the completed form at all. Just the transparent, weird ghostliness. So we'll definitely see how this turns out in the mountainside. It might look absolute twat, but it could also be quite good. So We shall find out. We shall see what we see. I don't know if it places the torches or not. It just needs to do a nice little ring of stone after this. So it'll go plonk, plonk, plonk. Get this layer here. That's going to go all the way back here. It's going to go dit, 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 dit. And it's not going to be satisfying because it's going to do it in a line. So it's going to sort of build out. But, yeah. Oh, I'm happy I didn't mine all the way up here because, yeah, it's slightly embedded. It's got a slight out back bit to it. There we go. Celebratory beef on this. Alright. And now it's doing the torches. So there's a few torches inside. There's going to be a few torches on the outside. Oh look, that's kind of fun. Bing, 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 bing. And that's it. That's the castle done. Alright then. We'll finish off this Babberwalk here then. Brilliant. And proceed with the rest of the tower as well. Castle segment. Wait, does it like almost perfectly? I think a few intersect, but it's very close to missing. It's very, very close to being perfect. Oh well. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you don't win. Yeah, fibers, there we go. Plant string. Excellent. And that one's going to die too anyway, so there we go. I wonder if it was my grappling hook that did it. I could see a high likelihood that was, but I won't tell anyone that that's my guess, because I don't want them to take it away from me, because I have fun with it even though it killed me. Oh yeah, damn it, I have a new grappling hook. Yeah, it's got a smart motor on it, and it's far more dangerous than the normal one. Like far, far, far more dangerous. Okay. And with that, final step. My castle is complete. And now I have a fortified mountain home. Oh, very cool. Very, very, very cool. No glass, no interior decoration done yet. But, besides all of that nitty-gritty, silly stuff that you don't really need. Ow! Anyways, double jump in ladders. It is complete! Look at its glory! I have a bad feeling about this. Yep! I didn't set my bed. Oh, pain. Well, that is poetic, is it not? Indeed. Indeed it is.